Welcome in, everyone. Hello, hello. Let me show you Doge. Let me show you Doge. Where is it? There we go. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Let me see who is in. Congratulations on... Oh, she's going. Oh, no, she's just rearranging herself. Oh, I don't know where she's going. She was like, oh, I'm on cam. I'm going to leave now. Oh, okay. Welcome in, Bahama. Welcome in, Lies. Luna, hello. Welcome, welcome. Chad, good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in, TW, Misa, Frisbee. We are good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Asaka, welcome in. And Kobe, good to see you. And welcome in, Zenon. Good to have you here. Hope you enjoy your time. We always see is just Doge floof right now. Just her butt. That's all she wants to show us. Oh, let's bet if we can witness another incident live on stream, please. Okay, for those who don't know and not part of the Discord, I had an unfortunate incident earlier. Basically, Doge here, her name is Lover, pooped on the carpet, so I had to clean it up before stream. Thankfully, it was mostly solid. I probably shouldn't be describing it. hope none of you are eating. I'm really sorry, but she made a mess on the carpet, and yeah, I had to clean it up. I bought a spot cleaner for it. Where'd she go? Where you going? Well, I guess that's it. That's all she wants. She doesn't want to be on camera. Maybe she's a bit camera shy. She's gone. Welcome in, Samara. Welcome. I am eating. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't be talking about that sort of thing when people are probably eating at this time. It's prime time in Australia, at least Sydney. It's almost 8 p.m. So it's like late dinner, I guess. Late dinner. Man, now I don't want my ice cream now. The worst part was she pooped, okay, right? But she also peed in the same spot on the carpet. So I didn't know until I put my hand on it, because I thought it was like it looked like a discolored spot, and I was like, okay, it doesn't look wet. It doesn't look wet. So I just like put my hand on it, and then it was wet. And then it was very unfortunate. That's funny. It's all good. It's 4:53 a.m. You're eating at 4:53 a.m. What are you having? What are you eating? Thanks for the 30 stream, Frisbee. Thank you. But the funny thing was, so I said, her name is Lover, right? Her name is Lover. In the Discord, I was like, oh yeah, Lover pooped on the carpet. And some people thought that it was my partner who pooped on the carpet, and were very confused. Understandable. I can see how it would come across that way. It'd be very interesting if that happened. That would be... Why would I be cleaning it up at that point? Your girlfriend this morning made an entire bowl of espresso? Or had an entire bowl of espresso? What is it with humans sticking their hand into everything that looks up? Yeah, that was me. Yeah, let's just say I had to clean a lot up. Anyways, on an off note, I've also been feeding Lover her food. She's changed from kibble to like really nice food, because she's been having like stomach issues these days, which kind of explains maybe why she pooped on the carpet. But she's been having a little bit of stomach issues, so her owner has given her like more deluxe food, and like really like expensive dog food. And I kid you not, when I opened the can of dog food, I'm just like, you know what? It kind of smells good. It kind of smells good. Oh, I've hit that point. Where I'm like, you know, this is protein. This dog food is just protein. It's just chicken and rice, but in like a really blended form. Like, oh, also welcome in, Kimchi. Hello, welcome. Thank you for dropping in. And welcome in, Rift. Good to see you. If you haven't already, please grab your daily check-in. It's only 1 channel point. It's basically free, not a scam. But it is technically edible. I mean, it smells good. It smells just like literally chicken and rice. That's what it smells like. Yeah, like, would you not eat it if it was your last option? Like, I'm pretty sure I would. Now that I looked at the ingredients too, okay? Like, the ingredients are basically just a protein, rice, and apparently like a gelling agent. And I'm like, I don't know what's in the gelling agent, but it's okay. It looks okay. It smells okay. I ate dry dog food. Oh, like kibble. Okay, I don't know about kibble. I don't think I'll eat kibble, but like the wet dog food, like the blended chicken and rice. I'm like, that sounds. It smells good. That's the thing. It smells good. Starnie wants that shiny fur agent for her own hair. Wait, would it work? Would that make my hair grow like thicker and stronger? Yes. Oh, that's even more plus points for eating dog food. Oh, welcome in, Gentle Dragon. Welcome. Thank you for dropping in and raiding in. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Starnie. I'm a shooting star VTuber, Australian variety yapper. There's actually a dog cam in the bottom left hand corner. But she's kind of walking around right now. You can kind of see her little paws on the camera here and there. There you go, the little paw. Oh, welcome in, Just a Madman. So is your homework about tasting animal feed? That's not my homework. Let me explain my homework. It's a different thing. So tomorrow, it's a very last minute thing. So for my friend group, we're gonna be presenting on like any topic. Oh, there she is. Look at her. There she is. What's she doing? Is she licking? Where are you licking? Was she licking? She had a leg up and everything. What was she licking there? Oh, another poop incoming? I hope not. I really hope not. She shows behavior of needing to go outside. She has pooped 3 times today. Okay? I took her out multiple times. She pooped once on the carpet, twice outside. She's already pooped so many times. How much poop can she create in her little body? Oh my goodness. How was your stream? How was your stream, Gentle? Thank you so much for raiding in. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Also, welcome in, Sorcier. Good to see you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. But yes, today you're trying to learn the omegaverse. Back onto that topic. So we're doing a presentation on anything we want. Okay. The idea is to try and shock people. I don't know what anyone else is presenting, but I was like, I'm gonna present about the omegaverse. I wouldn't say I know everything about it, but I think it's shocking enough that it'll get some reactions. I'm trying to make it a bit more interactive as a presentation. Anyways, it's very delayed and late because I only found out that I was gonna be doing the presentation like very, very well. I decided that I was going to do the presentation very late. I wasn't planning to go because Lover here, you know, I had to look after her, but she's okay. You know, my partner can look after her. And yeah, so I can go and I can present. I'm going to be doing a megaverse, which means I have not much time to put together a presentation. So I'm going to need all your help. We're going to be crowdsourcing here. Okay, I know a lot. You know a lot about omegaverse. Alrighty, I have a structure, a basic structure of the presentation. I don't think anyone who's going to the presentation tomorrow is watching the stream, so I don't think it's gonna be okay. There's not gonna be any spoilers. Never heard about omegaverse. If it's what Wikipedia says, you chose quite the topic indeed. Yes. Chat can be trusted with these things. I was gonna play Baldur's Gate today, But because of the last minute presentation that I have to make, yeah, we're gonna be doing that now. We're gonna be doing that today. We're gonna be making a presentation and educate my friends about the omegaverse. Oh, thank you for the follow, Madman. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you really enjoy your time here. I had a good time playing some bonus challenge missions in Resident Evil 2. It was so hard. I've never played Resident Evil, like any of the Resident Evil series, because I am a chicken. I am scared of horror games. So anything that has chasing, anything that requires shooting, nah. I'll go grab a pen and pad to take notes. Okay, I want you to help me improve the presentation. My plan right now is to kind of give really pulled out of the air stats just for fun, kind of like think of like an academic study, but on the omegaverse. Okay, like I want to pull out some stats, but the stats are not real. The stats are just like kind of made up and for funsies. Take notes, Starnie. Considering I wrote tidbit about it in the past. What do you mean? You wrote about the omegaverse in the past? Wait, tell me about it. Tell me more about that. Oh, thank you for the twin tails. Thank you for tying my hair out, Gentle Dragon. Thank you. And also, welcome in, Kalo. Good to have you in here. Welcome in. I don't read omegaverse, but I do know some things. I didn't know much about it, and then I went down a rabbit hole. When I started reading BL, I went down a big rabbit hole. I don't think I know like everything there is to know about it, but I know the basics. Just remember ABO. Exactly, ABO. Yes, alpha, beta, omega. All right. Without further ado, I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna just show you. Okay, let's see. Class is in session, I guess. Yeah, class is in session. All right, let me just get that up so you can see. Here we go. Just gotta make sure that my screens are kind of in the right place. I've started already. So can you see that? I started already. Okay, this is my PowerPoint. We still got Doggo in the corner here. So my plan is to kind of frame it as like an academic study. Okay, so we're gonna be learning about secondary gender dynamics, social hierarchies, and biological implications. We're going to be learning about what secondary gender is and how it works, and how the alpha, beta, and omega structure works, socially. Big brain time. It is big brain time. Okay. So, as most of you all know, if you have heard about omegaverse like at all, it's based on like animal behaviors. Also, welcome in, Default. Hello. Welcome. Sup, Barney? Who's the doggo who can give him treat? The doggo, her name is Lover. Oh, someone said that that was an unusual name for a dog. So technically her name is not like Lover, but like her name is the translation of, well, Lover is a translation of a name in a different language. I don't want to say like her actual name just because it's a very unique name, and like let's just say like everything that she wears has a name on it. So I don't want to give it away. So her name equivalent is Lover in a different language. What's a secondary gender dynamic? Is this when I have a second girlfriend next to my first one? That is not secondary gender dynamics. Secondary gender is alpha, beta, or omega. Okay, I've made this presentation interactive, so there's going to be a quiz somewhere at the end where you will be able to do a quiz and see what you are. I'm trying to make it like interactive. Anyways, let me go to the next one. So after this slide, okay, we got that. What is the omegaverse? What is the omegaverse? First of all, it's a fictional universe based on animal behaviors, as I said before, largely based on wolves. All humans, let's just say all humans are born with a secondary gender that usually presents during puberty. And that could also be beta, which means you're like kind of you're not alpha or beta or omega. That's the perfect gift. Let me get out of the way so you can see it. Hold up. Where am I? It's so cute. I tried to find the perfect gifs and images for these. Beta has no scent and is basically a normal human. Exactly, yeah. What kind of PowerPoint is this? It's about the omegaverse. I need you to help me build this, okay? It is mainly found in BL and fan fiction, but also exists in hetero and GL. I'm not going to get into the deep end of how it works in GL because let's just say people grow a few parts. That's all I'm going to say. And every omegaverse universe differs based on the author and have their own set of rules. So like, you know, some universes might have like different subsets of each secondary gender, or they might just be very basic. Sometimes there's no mpreg. Okay, sometimes there's no mpreg in an omegaverse. It really depends on the author and how they've built the world. But the main things that are, you know, the same across all the omegaverse is that there's an alpha, beta, omega. So that's definitely present, but how they work is kind of different depending on the author. We're just going to go with like a basic understanding of it. The people I'm presenting to don't even know the depths of how deep it goes. The preview thumbnails look very promising too. Oh, all right. So after that, I just want to explain what the secondary genders are. All right, nothing too crazy here. I've only put like this is not, of course, this is not supposed to be serious. I want to go and present and just be like, this is like the dumbest thing ever. Also, welcome in, Ken. Hello. Welcome in, Minnie. Welcome. Hello, scam me. I'm not scamming you. Welcome in. Good to have you here. Intersex is also common here in the omegaverse. It is, but I'm not going to go into that detail. I need to cut. If I went into detail, I should have started this a week ago, but I did not. So I only have until tonight, and that's all the time I get. This presentation is tomorrow. I'll let you know how it goes. That's all I got. All right. Doing good, Starnie, very professional. Okay, so after this, I'm not sure what I'm going to do after this. So let me just explain this. Secondary genders are also informally known as ABO. So if anyone says ABO, then that's what they're referring to. An alpha has a big aura, and in a lot of media, they are presented as a rich CEO and extremely good looking. That is usually how they're presented. The beta is just like an NPC. It's like the everyday person. It's you and me, you know? Like it's everyone. It's like in our universe where, you know, humans don't have an alpha, beta, or omega. We are all betas. That's my assumption at least. Omegas have more soft features and usually have a timid behavior. Really depends. As I said, depends on the universe. But for me, I just put down a couple dot points. Omega is soft. They're soft looking. They're soft looking. In a lot of omegas that I've seen in ABO universes, they also cry a lot. And yeah, they're usually timid, but not always. It really depends on like where they're at in their maturity, I suppose. Let's see, what are you saying? Can't bring myself to boot it back up because I hate parrying. Wait, what are you playing? What are you playing there? How do I become a true Sigma male? I don't know. That's not part of the presentation. Yeah, it really tells us. The avid reader of BL, true femboy energy is omega. Yeah, not always. Not always. There's definitely a rise recently of more masculine omegas, like power bottom omegas. I think that's a very popular trope right now. So, yeah. Starnie, we'll talk about Expedition 33 just now. I mentioned I 100%, you 100% Expedition 33. Man, I played so many hours of that game. I'm nowhere near 100%. They can also be stealth omega. Oh my gosh, you all know a lot more than I do. At least a lot more than I thought you did. Stealth omega. Okay, anyway, there's so much. So I have 3 slides here that I haven't really done anything for because I'm not sure how I'm gonna get to it. Anyways, let me show you what I have, like definitely have. And then we can go back and kind of fix some things up. Okay, so I want to go to social hierarchy. Okay, I haven't described what the alpha, beta, omega is that much yet, like in detail for each one. But I want to talk about social hierarchy. As you can see from the diamond, we have a small percentage of alphas at the top, the small percentage, 20%. Then we have some omegas at the bottom representing 10%. And then betas make up the large majority of the population. They are, yeah, so they are you and me. They are the office workers. They are the people keeping the world going round. In a lot of omegaverse universes, the alpha and omegas, they are just they have very extreme professions. The alpha is like some CEO of something or mafia or that sort of thing, and the omega is like really just trying to keep a job. But because they're at the bottom of the social hierarchy, they get pushed around a lot. From what I see, they get pushed around a lot. And that also includes just getting pushed around by all the alphas. The alphas just pushing them around. Also, welcome in, Titanic. Hello. Welcome. Good to see you here. Welcome in. This is presented as educational, but I'm learning nothing. Okay, so in 10 people, there are 2 alphas, there are 7 betas, and there's 1 omega. Okay? So the diamond just represents like, what the makeup is in society. Okay, so I want somehow to connect to social hierarchy, like some stats. I have some stats here drafted that I might want to put in. I'll put it in later so you can help me out here. And oh, here we go. Beta, it's you. This is the furthest I've gotten for this slide, at least. I've just tried to find some images. I also go into explaining what like an alpha, omega, a beta. Let me show you alpha. Okay. So, well, I need a refresher on the omegaverse anyways. Well, welcome in to this half-done presentation that I need to get done by tomorrow. Okay. So the main traits of an alpha, they're protective and territorial. They are in leadership roles usually. They're physically stronger. They're just built physically stronger. They have stronger pheromones. I want to explain what pheromones are on a slide as well, because I don't know if anyone would really, like the dynamics of pheromones is kind of in depth. And they can also experience a rut. It just means it's the equivalent of omega going into heat. Imagine it's kind of like depends on the universe, but from what I can see, it's usually like once a month. It's kind of like a period. It's kind of like a time of month where their body is just like reacting to things, okay? Reacting to pheromones, and they experience a rut, and then they have to hide from society. Otherwise, they just kind of go a little loopy. Breed mode, exactly. They go into breed mode. I was trying to avoid saying something like that, but yes, they go into like, we just gotta Just gotta make them babies. Anyways, so there are subgenders of alphas. We got a dominant alpha. Okay, we got dominant alphas, we got recessive alphas, and we got enigma alphas. Enigma alpha is a special type of alpha, a very small percentage of alphas who can get any dominant or any secondary gender pregnant. Okay? Which is why I chose this image here. My alpha is pregnant. So that's the reason for this one. So dominant and recessive just means like they are definitely an alpha, but their sense might not be as strong if they're a recessive. For dominant, their pheromones are just like, you know, they usually can control their pheromones. Like there's also like a thing about pheromone control. This applies to female alphas too. Yes. This also applies, like, obviously I'm speaking very generally. Oh, I'm speaking very generally about this, depending on the universe. This feels deranged? What do you mean? Pegger, pegged, or both? Oh. If you're judging Starnie right now, just remember that we are choosing to stay and listen to a lecture. You know, I'm glad you like this. I want to make this presentation better. All right, so keep that in mind. Tell me what I can do to make it better. So I haven't done omega and beta yet, but we can do it together. So we got omega. I chose this image because it's an actual book cover. It's called Omega Teacher's Baby. So, okay, you know what? We may as well just do it now, okay? So while we have it here. So the main traits of an omega. Oh, sorry, lover. I just coughed and she just like, whoo. My insomnia ass is liking it. Oh, I'm glad you do. All right, let's see. So the main traits of omega, they can get pregnant. They can get pregnant. That's correct. Submissive, and they can be clingy. It depends. Like depends on the universe and how and the pheromones and how strong they are. The alphas like letting off their pheromones, but yeah, they're definitely submissive. Okay, they're definitely submissive. They what else do they have? They're physically weaker. They're physically weaker. They're usually very soft. Okay, they don't build as much muscle. No, they don't build as much muscle. Whereas the alphas like naturally build a lot of muscle. They like as long as they don't have muscle, but they're just definitely physically weaker. What else is there? Right, is this just boy love stuff? No, this also works for like girls love or hetero. Like the omegaverse is not just BL, but like it originated from BL. Is Starnie preparing a presentation on human boy love genre for her home universe? I actually am presenting about the omegaverse tomorrow, which is why and like this is me with like university assignments back in the day. I'm doing it last minute. Omega is soft femboy. Got it. Like generally, yeah. Like in a lot of instances in universes, yes, can go into heat. Yes, that's true. Thank you. You actually do know a lot, Sanam. You do know a lot. All right, can go into heat. All right. I think the main thing is, yeah, they can get pregnant. Okay, subgenders. There's dominant omega, recessive omegas. I haven't heard of any other subgender of omega, so you can let me know. Has a soft. Oh, I have a good one. You reminded me of something. Typically has floral or citrus smell. Citrus smells. That's like what pheromones they usually have. Like they're, yeah. Honestly, I don't want to help with this. Let others peeps just help. Oh, no, you gotta help me. You gotta help me. All right, beta. I don't know what there is to say about beta. Okay, you know, I do have something. Okay, I do have something for beta. Okay, betas. They cannot smell pheromones. Cannot smell pheromones. They have no scent. I don't know about subgenders, but I don't know what it's called. There are omegas that can be turned into there are betas that can be turned into alphas or omegas if they are with a dominant partner. That's also depending on the universe. Starnie, which one of these do you fall into? We have a quiz at the end. We have a quiz at the end that you can do to discover your own, your own secondary gender. So an interactive presentation. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll put it here. Some betas can be turned into an alpha or omega with alpha or omega if they are exposed for long periods to a dominant. I speen for encouragement. You got to lock in, Starnie. I'm trying to lock in right now. My gender is mine own to keepeth. A false beta. You know what? I like that one. All right. False beta. Okay, so a false beta is someone that hasn't presented yet, but it just means that they were. Doesn't it mean they were an alpha or a omega? They just haven't presented. I shall not partake in your quizzical foolish witch. Why calling me a witch? Oh, back in Starnie's universe, her classmates out there presenting the theory of preventing the collapse of the sun, and Starnie presents her project on human culture. Hey, I love that, actually. That's what I'm doing. I am teaching those in the stars about this phenomenon. Okay, so let's see. I have a quiz here, okay? So it's just like, I'm trying to make it interactive and go into quiz time. Like, is it real biology or is it a megaverse? Okay, the answers are on the slide, so you're going to be able to see it unless I cover it. Oh, you know what? I'll cover it with Lover. Hold up, where is it? Lover, where are you? There you go. I'm going to cover right here so you can't see the answer. But I'm sure you can figure it out, to be honest. I don't understand the words coming out of your mouth, Starnie. They're English words, but these aren't real sentences you're making. Okay, here we go. Some mammals experience a mating tie where the pair are temporarily locked together after mating. Is it biology or is it a megaverse? Take your pick. That's nodding. How do you know about nodding? How do you know about nodding? I haven't even gotten that far. That's yeah what? Biology? You know, Zenem, you're gonna ace this quiz. You know everything. I hope everyone participates. All right, what do you think? Biology or a megaverse? What in the oblivion is this question? This is gonna be a Bad Dragon affiliate. What's Bad Dragon? What's that? All right. The answer is biology. It's biology. Okay, this actually happens in real. You know, and I think so. I have notes down here. I have notes down here somewhere. All right, here you go. They are seen in dogs and wolves. All right, dogs and wolves exhibit this behavior. It's nothing. Oh. All right, next. A bite of the neck for some animals create a permanent hormonal bond between two individuals. Is that omegaverse or is it biology? Oh my gosh. All right, you got to participate here. You know, this is a quiz. Venom just spit in an answer the split second. They just know too much. All right. Next, I gotta cover. You can see the answer here, can't you? You can cover that up. Banana, welcome in, hackers. Welcome. Thank you for dropping in. Welcome. I gotta cover it up. How do I cover it up? Not that I think you care that much, but oh. Ah! Wait, I'm trying to make a little panel to cover it up. There you go. All right, next. Some mammals instinctively build nests out of soft materials during hormonal cycles. Is it biology or omegaverse? Put it on whatever full screen is on PowerPoint. Oh, presentation mode. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. But I want to make edits to it. You think it's biology? So the thing is here, it's actually a trick question. It's actually a trick question. It's a omegaverse. The answer is a omegaverse. And the reason is, I have the answer here. So animals build nests for laying eggs, protecting babies, sleeping and shelter, and temperature regulation, like birds, rabbit, or mice. So this is when they are preparing for offspring, but not for specifically hormonal changes. It's wrong. It's both. It's both. I guess it could be. Is it mammals though? Like I know birds and birds do, but do mammals build nests? Can you give me a mammal that builds nests during a hormonal cycle? Oh, thank you for the follow. The real Rank. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate your support. Beavers. Okay. Beavers. I did know about beavers. I can update my answer there. I can update my answer to both. It is both biology and omegaverse. All right. Maybe not a literal nest, but they prepare for a baby. I guess humans do. The trick question. I guess the trick question was also a trick to myself. It's a pornography store. I was buying pornography. Huh? What do you mean? I just found your stream on YouTube, so I'm intrigued now. Welcome in. It's good to have you here. The reason why I'm presenting on the omegaverse is because tomorrow I'm going to be presenting about the omegaverse to my friend group in person. And I want to make it as unhinged as possible. And, you know, somewhat educational and also funny and interactive. So this is the quiz portion, I guess. This is actually quite educational because you're kind of finding out things about biology as well. Okay. During mating season, males become aggressive and fight rivals due to increased testosterone. Is it biology or is it omegaverse? It's both. I don't know what BL you've been reading, but I haven't actually seen fighting between have I? Like I've always seen alphas try and go for an omega, but fighting each other because of increased testosterone. Oh, the YouTube chat doesn't show. Yeah, it doesn't. It does not. But welcome in. Do you want me to call you by a specific name, or like is the real or Ferran Frank? Oh, why do you think ruts exist? That's true, actually. You know, you're right. You are more knowledgeable than I am. I've got to update these answers. I really do. All right. Do I have any more? I do have. I have one. Oh, two more. I have two more. Okay. Next one. They're all trick questions. Twitch chat is just better. I know. Also, welcome in, Bit. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for dropping in today. Okay, next one. Some mammals can become pregnant regardless of their primary sex due to secondary reproductive organs. Is that biology or a megaverse? I love that there's actually like a proper discussion on this. Oh, this is just a megaverse, man. Also, welcome in, Grim. Welcome in, Pan. Good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. This one has got to be a megaverse. Oh God, who's doing that?
If you will, look right here.
Oh, who did that?
Hey, you're finally awake.
Welcome in, Leroy. Hello. Are you trying to shock the chat right now from this megaverse presentation? Oh my gosh. That flash banged me in the dark. Like, I mean, I am using a white screen right now, so I guess it's kind of already flashbanging. Like some of you who are in the AMs. Did you know clownfish can reproduce with males? I know that some aquatic creatures can reproduce with males or by themselves. Like they have both, like, you know, both reproductive organs within themselves. So there are some creatures that can do that, but I'm specifically saying mammals here. So mammals, definitely, it's a megaverse. At least I don't know if there's any mammals that can do this, that have secondary reproductive organs, which omegas do. Omegas have that. Okay. Let's go next one. Oh, the answer's there. Whoops. All right. So, wait, this is just a statement. This is just a statement. I just realized this is not a question, it's a statement. One dominant individual leads a group and all others ranked beneath them in a strict hierarchy. Okay, how did I screw this up? How do I rephrase this to make it a question? Maybe you have to say like there is. That's still a statement, isn't it? There is one dominant individual. This is more like a... Man, my brain just went like a bit funny there. I don't know, word this to be not a question. Wait, are these all questions? Oh wait, none of these are actual questions. Okay, never mind. Is there a question? Apparently there isn't. Apparently these are not questions. They are statements. Okay, so yeah, there is one dominant individual who leads the group, and all others are ranked beneath them in a strict hierarchy. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Is that biology or a megaverse? With biology, the answer is sometimes. But usually the dominant is just the parent of the rest of the animals. Yeah. So this is actually a trick question too. I know, Zen, you're going to give me some evidence on how this is both. I mean, I guess the answer I put here is neither, because the reasoning is, I wrote down here, it is believed that most wolf packs operate on a hierarchical structure. This is mostly outdated science, and we used to believe there to be a dominant alpha in a wolf pack. The alpha, beta, omega system actually came from outdated wolf research. Modern wolf research shows that wolf packs are actually just families with parents and offspring. So that's the reason why it's neither. Also, welcome in, LeMayo. Welcome. Hey, we're doing well. What is pack behavior? Is this Jeopardy? We are just learning about the omegaverse, okay? We're just learning about the omegaverse right now. Lions? Lions are one? I have seen multiple, like, lions in a pride. But I guess what we're talking about is a dominant individual. Hey, Asuka, why are you spraying me for? You have homework in a megaverse? So I'm doing a presentation to my friends tomorrow, and I did this very last minute, so I had to I gotta do it tonight. I just realized we're learning biology now. Probably. Kind of, we are. Kind of. I sure hope my brain doesn't delete important information for all this lore. Oh my gosh. Lions, you know, you are so right. Lions are a thing. I guess we're talking about wolves in general for this one. No, you are right. Lions would be one, but I need to word it properly. Lions are one. How many uni credits is the Megaverse course? I did not do biology in uni. So I'm sure there was something similar in the sciences or like in STEM, but I didn't do that. Meanwhile, I was coding painful Java programming because we're on the GUI classes. Are you a software engineer there? Also, welcome in, Steve. Hello. Thank you so much for 13 months. Thank you. And welcome in. How's your night? How's your night doing? Let me educate you on the Omegaverse, even though some of my information is apparently wrong. So we're going to update that information. All right, now that we got this done, I want to go back and add some more information. So for example, what I want to do is add an alpha behavior study. Okay, so like kind of what these groups typically do. For example, let me just draft something up and let me show you. I gotta find the slide. We gotta find an appropriate slide. I have these pre-made slides that I'm just putting in key findings. Let me tell me if this makes sense. Behavior. Alpha behavior study. So, and these are literally just pulled out of my ass because I just want to make it funny. Okay. They growling instead of communicating. Do alphas do this? I think a lot of them do. We're gonna say like 75% of them growl instead of communicate. Aya. Only in sex. Wait, serious question. Is the Omegaverse comparable to the 16 personality thing? Oh my gosh, Asako, you know what? That was in my mind earlier. I was trying to find more information about that, like how some of them classify into the, how each 16 personality, like MBTI, classifies into like alpha, beta, or omega. There's not much info, so maybe we can do it just for funsies. We could be wrong, but we could talk about it and Do it for funsies. Okay. Let's see. Buying entire company to solve problems. A lot of alphas are like really rich as well for some reason. I don't know why, but a lot of them are. I guess they're at the top of society, that's why. Needs to be higher. Let's say like 40% of them. If you come up with more stuff, like let me know. Like this is just a fun thing to put down just for funsies when my friends see this. I was miserable after finishing a game a few days ago. What were you finishing? What did you finish? Welcome in, Sheb. Welcome. How you doing? And Val, welcome. Thank you so much for 16 months. Welcome in. How are you? I can't see Doge. Oh, Doge is in the way. Hold up. Let me fix that. Doge is in the way. Doge. Here we go. Evie, how about you? I'm okay. It's currently 8:41 p.m. In Sydney, Australia. We are currently doing a presentation on the omegaverse. I need to present to my friends on a cursed topic tomorrow, and I literally have the night to do it. So I'm just putting together a presentation. We're learning about alphas, betas, and omegas today. Okay. What else do they do? Do they say you're my I don't know. I think they're very possessive, right? They're very possessive. So I typically see them say this line in a lot of omegaverse stories to their omegas, or alphas saying that to their omegas. I'm just gonna put oh, and let's see. What else is there? Do you have any other idea that I could put down as of something that alphas do, like typically all alphas do? CEO could also be sucks shareholders and board of directors of to keep high pay. Well, if they were an alpha, they ain't doing that. Okay? It might be separate, unrelated thing, but maybe there could be patterns. Oh, what patterns? Can you describe what you're thinking about? Like what sort of patterns? 67 of statistics I've made up on the spot. It is. I should put that somewhere at the end of the presentation. Are alphas good boys? Not necessarily, not always. They have a big ass mansion. They're rich. I mean, I think that ties into this one. Like they're buying entire company to solve problems. I think that also ties into like they have a big ass mansion. They just have wealth. They have a lot of resources. They are acting tough whenever anyone speaks to the woman. Also, J-Dog, good to see you. Welcome. It's been a while. We are doing working on a presentation on the omegaverse right now. Sometimes they are bad boys. Sometimes they are. They are acting tough, aggressive territorial defense. Yeah, I mean, I think the aggressive territorial defenses here are saying you're mine. They're very. Maybe we need to up this a little bit. Maybe we need to up them a little bit. Also, hey, Starnie, it's Black Ops. Oh, welcome. You changed your name. Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, well, what else can I add here? What about like I don't know if this is good enough, but we can definitely change it out. Removing suit, because they're usually wearing suits. Suit jacket dramatically. Yeah, keep in mind this is just a fun tsundere. Not always. There are a pinning omegas to oh, I love that. I love that. Pinning omega to oh like kabedon. Kabedoning. Where's it coming from? Where did the hearts come from? Was it like a late sub? Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the sub to Anonymous. Okay, kabedoning their omega. All right, let's see. Let's just make up a number here. I got 69. Thank you for the biddies, TW. Thank you. Welcome in. It's good to see you, Black Ops. I mean, J-Dog, sorry. It's been a while. It's been a long time. I swear if the next presentation is about mental health, it'll be full of Omori references. I haven't played Omori, so I don't know much about it. Takes tie off in one smooth motion. Oh, we can add more. Takes tie. Let's add one more. Oh man, I gotta move this. I'm not very good at like actually organizing a presentation. How do I group this? How do I group this? Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, I'll just move it. Welcome in, Void. Good to see you. Welcome. I want to ask you a question. How much do you know about the omegaverse? Select all, left click. Doesn't say I can group anything. But good to see you, Void. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been doing wonderfully. Very little, but I took the quiz one time. Don't you worry, we have a quiz at the end that you can take for yourself. All right, I like this one. Taking their tie off in one smooth motion. Doing a little better all the time. That's good. That's good to hear. That's good. That's honestly what we can all hope for. Just to do a little bit better than the day before. Completely understand. Okay, we're gonna go for like maybe a lower number. Like they're good at this, but let's go for not. Might up this a little bit. 42%. Okay. There we go. So welcome in, Snake. Hello, welcome. How you doing today? Welcome in. Okay, let me. So. All right. I'll fix up the the format a little bit later, but this is alpha behavior study. Let's go to Omega. Duplicate the slide. Omega behavior study. Remove that too. Doggy Cam, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, Doggy Cam. She's just chilling. She's just chilling today. I'm doing good. It's almost 9 p.m. here. I had to get on my hands and my knees and clean up some poop that Doge here created, on the carpet for me. All right. Omega whimpering. I wonder where's is that in, wait, what's that symbol? It's okay. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, J-Dog. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Sigma? Oh, I don't know. I've never really heard of Sigma mentioned in the omegaverse. Meowing as well. Okay, let's just do, we can do whimpering. Sigma is not typically part of it. Exactly. I haven't seen much like Sigma. I've heard of some omegaverse universes talk about it, but usually no. Okay, whimpering or it's just a whimpering. Not all of them do, I think. There is definitely some that are a bit not the typical omega. I'm gonna put like a lower number for this one. 38%. Okay. Nest building. And also welcome back from the ad break, everybody. Welcome back. Nest building will be 76%. What else do they do? Okay, how about this? Avoiding alphas. You know how many stories I've seen of omegas try to avoid an alpha? There are so many. There are so many stories of them trying to avoid an alpha. So 72%. And then the funny thing is, then immediately needing an alpha. So they're like, I'm just like, they avoid the alpha and then they immediately need the alpha. You know, we're going to do this. I'm going to do 55%. We're going to go for then 70. Okay. All right. They avoid alphas and then immediately needing an alpha. Showing tummy for alpha belly rubs. Well, depends on the story. Depends on the story. If they're pregnant, then maybe. Avoiding direct eye contact and confrontation. Oh, what are we doing? We are doing an omegaverse study. I want to present this like an academic study. Like, all this data is, it's all made up, okay? It's all made up, but we're just, it's just for funsies. Also, do you play other games? I've been playing Baldur's Gate recently, so that's probably what I'm going to be playing next stream. I have been playing quite a bit of that because I kind of want to get as much done on it. But before that, I've been playing a bunch of other things, I guess. Yeah, a nice Baldur's Gate 3, yeah. I would call myself more of a yapper and do what I want. I can tell you what I don't play. I don't play horror games if I can avoid it. And yeah, other than that, have you tried rhythm games before? I have tried once and I was really bad. I tried playing Trombone Champ or something. Trombone something? Trombone Champion? Trombone. Anyways, it wasn't very good. I'm very bad at it. Geometry Dash you should try? Is that also a rhythm game? Taking suppressants. I haven't even gotten to suppressants here. Like, I haven't even mentioned suppressants in this entire presentation. That's like that's a whole category. What about stealing hoodies from their alpha? Oh, stealing hoodies. Okay, let's see. I've been drawing for the last week, been turning Pokemon into weapons. Oh, yes, you did mention that last time, Snake. You didn't mention that. How is that going? You're halfway through. I'm guessing 500-ish. That's got to be added for sure. Yeah. All right. Let's continue on. I have an idea of what I wanted to do for beta. I think this is where the beta can shine in terms of like funny, I suppose. Okay, beta. Because they're just normal people. Okay, they're just normal people. Here we go. The beta, aware of drama, because they know, they can see everything. They can see all the alphas and omegas doing their thing. Okay, they're aware of the drama. They also want no part in the drama. 100%. If this was MBTI, I think we should map the MBTIs to this after. They end up helping anyway. Not always. Let's say 80%. They're just living life. They're just living life. Okay. Just living life. Let's do 80%. And last one, pays taxes. They're just normal people. Having a 9-to-5 job, exactly. They're honestly just everyday people, just living life. And around them, the alpha and omegas are like, you know, flirting with each other, getting chased. Things like pheromones are being spread. Like, they have no idea what's going on. They can't sense the pheromones. Have I tried Project Sakai before? Yes, I have. I'm also really bad because I'm very bad at rhythm games. All right. So you're telling me there's a giant kinky sex club between alpha and omega, and we normies ain't in it? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. You know, we are just betas and we don't know what's going on. Like, honestly, there could be alphas and omegas among us and we wouldn't know because we're just normal people. We can't sense it. Paying taxes is beta? Oh, maybe I'm not beta. Okay, I'm not saying that the alphas and omegas are not paying taxes. It's just that for betas, they are more likely to pay taxes. POV, betas started looking at the alpha and omegas have sex under the table. And they're aware of it, but they just ignore it. Because they're like, oh, the alphas and omegas at it again because they just can't control themselves. It's just animal behavior. It's animalistic. They just can't control themselves. Well, we know can we know for sure us real life people would end up normies if isekai to this world? Well, we have a quiz. I wonder if this is enough. Do I need to go into pheromones? Do I need to go into terminology? So I could go into terminology, but I don't know if I should because this whole presentation is about secondary gender dynamics and social hierarchies. I could go into like, you know, alpha, beta, and omega earnings. You know, I've got social hierarchy here. I could also be like typical jobs and earnings for alpha, beta, and omegas. Because the thing is, omegas usually earn less because they don't get trusted with intense jobs. Because in a lot of omegaverse universes, not saying all of them, but in a lot of them, Omegas are considered weaker, so they're also not trusted to be in like any position that requires any intensity. Imagine seeing the CEO of your company hugging some random guy. I mean, it happens a lot in omegaverse universes. Discrimination, yes, there is a lot of discrimination in these universes. All right, let's see. I kind of want to do a bonding success rate between alpha and omega, but I don't know where it sits in the presentation. I want to add a bit more to maybe social, like the social hierarchy one. I don't know what though. Yeah, maybe an earnings one. What breed is your dog? A Japanese Spitz. Japanese Spitz. She's just lying there. Love her. Love her. Oh, she's just chilling. During maybe the next break, I'll go like just get her some more stuff. So floofy she is. She's very floofy tail. But she just likes chilling. Like I swear, like all day she just chills and then comes up to me and be like, I wanna poop or something. That's all she does. Any tips for my streams? I don't know if I'm the person to go to ask, to be honest. Like I also feel kind of newbie. Okay, let's see. So let's just go to the self quiz. All right, self quiz. Does everyone have their phone on them? Because I made a QR code. Oh, all right. Scan that QR code, do the quiz, and then report back what you are. Are you an alpha, beta, or omega? Have fun. I'll give you like 30 seconds as to do that. Otherwise, I have a link to it directly. Maybe that's easier. Oh, cool. It says I'm an idiot. Oh, I didn't know if that was like an option. We must all do it. Yes. Must all do it. I should do it too. Okay, let me go get it. Do 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 do. All right. So totally accurate omegaverse subgenders quiz. What is your MBTI? Okay, I like how it starts off with MBTI. I'm an ISFP. Totally accurate omegaverse. What is your blood type? Oh. What scent are you most attracted to? Also, welcome in, no coming. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. How are you? Thanks for dropping in. Oh, thank you for the pet pet. Thank you, thank you. My scent that I actually like musky scents. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I like musky scents. Perhaps a link in chat? Yeah, I can do that. There you go. Thank you for the googly eyes, no coming. Thank you, thank you. Can't see. What's your favorite love language to receive? How do you even describe musky? I don't know how to describe musky. I just know I like it. You can't scan the QR on your phone. I put the link in chat, so you can have a look at the link. What is your favorite love language to receive? I am definitely an acts of service person. So if you do something for me, I appreciate it like so much. I just like getting things done. All right, acts of service. What is your favorite love language to give? I think for me, I like making stuff for people. So I think it's gift giving, but I'm not sure to give. I think it'll be gift giving or like quality time. Maybe one of those two. I'll do gift giving. Musky equals your GF smell after a gym session. I don't know, just like I still can't describe musky. I just like it. I got beta NPC mode activate. You're getting beta? See? I told you. We're all just normal people. We're all just normal people. Like the alphas and omegas are walking among us and you wouldn't even know. This may seem strange, but please trust the process. Choose a bird. I don't know many of these birds, to be honest. But I like the penguin. I like the penguin. Penguin's cute. You're beta too? TW, you're beta? We're all beta? We're all beta here? All right, fine. Give me a link. I'll take the quiz. The link is up top a little bit. Just go up a little bit and then it's there. LSU, hello. This is not what I expected when I saw homework. Yeah, I'm making a presentation on the omegaverse. So we're learning about the omegaverse right now. And this is the quiz. I'm beta? Saying you're also beta? You're all beta? Frank, you're also beta? Oh my god, everyone's a beta? Everyone's a beta? Okay. How would you help an alpha whom you are friends with during their rut? I wouldn't go near them. They're dangerous. Yeah, I don't think I would stay because I just know how bad it can be. They can get violent. So I would just leave. How would you help an omega whom you are friends with during the heat? I will. I'll help them. They are not violent. Trust the process again, please. Pick one and I will not judge. Thighs, back, hands, eyes or face, heart, feet, chest or boobs or ass. Doggy licking foot. Actually, Lover actually really likes feet. If I stick my foot out, she will lick it. But I'm not going to do that because then you'll see my feet. So I'm not going to stick it out. Oh my god, so the baby, yeah, baby. She's so cute. I think it's for between maybe hands or eyes or face. You know, hands. I actually really like rough hands. Like, you know, like gym hands or the what's it called? The what's it called again? Calluses. Calluses, like on hands. If they have, you know, if you go to the gym and you do a lot of weights, like there's calluses, or if you lift a lot, then there's calluses. I actually like rough hands, personally. Wait, people like rough hands? Yeah. There are definitely women who like rough hands because it's I don't know, it just my hands are smooth. You know, my hands are super smooth, so it kind of feels weird if my partner's also like completely smooth because like I don't do anything. I don't lift anything. So to me, I'm like, oh, like, you know, they can't lift anything. I know it's not, and I know it's not true, but it's just a personal preference. Okay, I disagree. What do you mean, Void? Look, it's okay. It's okay to disagree. This is personal preference. Okay, but I think I like, yeah, either eyes or hands. Maybe hands. Would you rather, what is this question? Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? I think 100 duck-sized horses are more manageable. I think. I'm not sure. But let's go with that. What Hogwarts house would you be in? Okay, I've done the quiz before. They have always told me that I would be Ravenclaw. Also, thank you for the hydrate, Snake. Ravenclaw. Looks like we have no alphas in our community. All right. We have both Omega. Okay, we have, yeah, Omega. There you go. We have no alphas in our community. Your GF was an Omega. Oh, you tried slightly different answers and got Enigma. You can't do it again, TW. You can't change your answers like that. But for Enigma, that's an alpha. Enigma is like a small percentage of alphas who can get alphas pregnant. That's just something. Omega 5. Omega. Are you also Omega? Let's see. All those hangnails from fingering sockets into the wall are paying off. Yay! Yeah, you'll be surprised. There's definitely, you know, people out there who like rougher hands. Like, I know I'm not the only one. To me, it just signifies like a certain grit, I guess. A certain grit. I don't know if that's a correct thing. Also, welcome in, Wasp. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the check-in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Wow, imagine being the most knowledgeable in the omegaverse and being an omega which is accurate. You gotta know about your secondary genders. You know, you never know. I don't even know. I don't even know what this is. I wonder if the MBTI have any correlation to some of these, to some of the results. Because I know that, you know, I've told you before that I'm an ISFP. I feel like in every sort of literature that I've ever seen, an ISFP is always portrayed as a mega. We are just not dominant in any single way. I watched that kind of omegaverse, is probably why I need therapy. I don't know if I want to know. I don't even want to know if what kind of that you're referring to. Starnie is 100% omega coded. Did you already know the answer before I even finished the quiz? Spicy BL. Oh yeah, smut. You can say it. It's okay, Zeta. You and me both. You and me both. I've talked about like you know my favorite series before. Okay. All right, back to the presentation. Let's continue working on it. I don't know what else to add. I think the earnings would be fun. Would be funny. Wages? Yeah, I was like maybe just like some fake wages just for funsies. All right, I hope you had fun with that quiz. There are other quizzes as well. Like there's like plenty of quizzes that can also determine if you're a recessive alpha or omega or a dominant alpha or omega. Not gonna lie, that does seem to be the trend among people who VTube. You mean like read BL? Okay, I'm gonna go for like 45 minutes. I'll be back. Oh, good, Snake. Take your time. All right, let's add the earnings. Let me find a good slide to go off. Just got told I'm a motherly man and I'm uncomfortable now. Wait, who told you that? I don't think it's something to be ashamed of. I don't think motherly is the correct word. I think caring is a good trait. I know if you care for the people around you, that is 100% a good trait. Also, welcome in Ramen. Hello. How you going? Thanks for dropping in. I should be studying for my finals, but I'm watching a shooting star present an omegaverse presentation. What are you farting for, Robin? What are you farting for? Random quizzes on the internet can always be trusted. Exactly. There was actually a longer quiz that I did before that would tell you about like if you're recessive or dominant, but it was too long. I can't make the presentation too long. You know, people are gonna get bored, so I'm gonna make it shorter. About to settle into dinner. I need the space for dinner. You're having a what pasta? Arrabbiata pasta. What is that? With chicken chop. I've never heard of that type of pasta. What did you spray me for? Okay, let's let me see. Never mind, I'm back. Well, welcome back. Let me see. What we're gonna do is maybe like a money breakdown. I should have dinner, but I have a big lunch today and aren't hungry. Went out for my birthday. Oh wait, is it your birthday today, TW? Is it your birthday? Happy birthday! If it's your birthday, you know what I gotta do. Actually, maybe this is the wrong slide. Market size, segmentation, no. Market size? Oh yeah, happy birthday! Okay, hold up. This is important. Give me a second. When it's someone's birthday here, you know what we gotta do. Let me find the cake. Ta-da! And let me turn this music off. Uh-oh, here comes the strawberry cake. Yay! Strawberry cake, of course. This is for you, TW. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear TW. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Happy birthday. Hope you had a good day today. Oh, I think Lover wants out too, so I might need to like just take her out for a bit. She's walking around a lot more. But happy birthday. Let's cut this cake. Make a wish. Actually, before that, make a wish. Don't tell me what the wish is, but make a wish. That's very important because wishes always come true if you don't tell anyone. You got closer to dying yet. Okay, look. You're not wrong, but that's not what you say on a birthday. We don't say that. We're gonna be positive here. All right, 1 year older, 1 year wiser. Okay? I thought it was the portal cake, but that cake looks great. I don't like strawberries, so you can have all the strawberries. I don't like strawberries. You can take all the strawberries. Okay. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Survived another year day. Survived another year. Okay, let me remove that. But yeah, if it's your birthday, do let me know and I'll definitely sing you happy birthday or wish you happy birthday. All right, back to this. Back to how do I organize this information? Let's just say alphas are typically your inevitable death cannot be ignored. Yay! What did I say about keeping it positive around here? When it's a birthday, we gotta be like, happy birthday. You're wiser now. Okay? Precious pupper. Yeah, you can already see her leggies. Hold up, maybe I can. Lover. Oh, hello, hello. Oh, look at. Oh, see, I'm just like putting my hand out, and she's like, ooh. Oh, she's just coming directly. Okay, she's coming directly to me. I'm just gonna give her a head rub. She just wants attention, I think. And she's wagging her tail. Death is slowly getting out of traffic? I was getting out of traffic? Oh my god. Why are you all wishing? Oh my gosh. Lover. Oh, you're so cute. Every time I see her, every time I see her smile, I'm happy. But the thing is, even the problem with being so cute is that even when she poops on my carpet and then she just like, and then she just looks at me and I'm like, ah, guess I'm cleaning your poop then. Like, oh, now she's licking my fingers. Oh, my fingers are wet. Let me get a tissue. She's a cute dog. I know she is. I'm gonna look for a moment. Oh, good, Frank. Oh, good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, maybe before that, I have an idea. Let's do a pie chart. Let's do relationship formation. Hey, snake! Why are you doing that? Why are you throwing something at me? Starnie, do you have a business email? Never mind, just saw your bite. Yes, I do. I will check it now that you mentioned it because I haven't checked it for a while. I probably should. I just kind of assume that like nothing really goes there. But welcome in, Aki. Welcome. That's not a little eggplant. It's a little eggplant. Okay, let's see. Ah, thanks. What are you doing? Welcome in. I hope everything is good. Everything is well. And why did you throw me? Again, every single time. That's how they get away with it. Children are like this too. Look at her. She's licking her paw. She's licking her paw. Oh, let me enlarge that so you can all see it. Ah! Oh, look at her. We can all together right now. Ah. Ah. She's just licking her paw. feel like sometimes when I'm just looking at her, I just get mesmerized. Because, I don't know, again, it's just that dopamine hit every time I see her. She's just so cute. She's just licking herself right now. All right, you can keep licking yourself. You can keep licking yourself. Okay, relationship formation statistics. Oh, no, let's do relationship. Is there a better name for it? Formation bond. Maybe I want to do it one line. Bond formation pathway. I want to grab her face. Oh my god, I spent like 10 minutes earlier today just like quite literally hugging her. Just doing nothing but just arms around her, just hug the floof. What homework we doing? We are doing a Omegaverse presentation. Also, thank you for the follow, Henry. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you enjoy your time here. Baby fever? Maybe. I don't know. I've always liked cute animals. Like, I don't think that's ever been like not a thing that I liked. So sorry, what? All right. We are doing an Omegaverse presentation. Well, I'm currently working on an Omegaverse presentation. Okay? It's because I'm presenting tomorrow to my friends about the Omegaverse. So that's why I'm doing it last minute, the night before. And right now we're just doing some statistics. Right now I'm doing bond formation pathway. Let's have okay, here we go. I gotta arrange these properly. Okay, we got maybe heat related incident. Oh my god, I'm so bad at power presentations. Necron, hello, welcome. How are you? Heat and rut. Yeah. Heat and rut related incidents. Thanks for the link, Henry. What am I joining into this cursed crap? It's not cursed. It's informational. It's informational. Can I update this? How do I change this pie chart? Edit pie chart. Worse than before I read Omegaverse. Oh, everyone's getting educated on the Omegaverse. It's fine. Omega accidentally bumped into an alpha. Oh yeah. That kind of also goes under the like heat and rut related incidents. Does anyone know how to adjust this? Oh, here we go. Okay, we can adjust it. We can add to it, maybe? I don't know how to use Google Slides. How do I do this? Oh, figure it out. Okay. Let's just go to the next one. Also gonna make this a bit nicer later. It's important stuff to know. Exactly. Hey, Water Cat, hello, welcome. And Tuka, welcome in. Oh, great, Star is teaching us, which we are teaching you about the Omegaverse. Workplace proximity. Because I don't know why a lot of Omegaverse problems happen in the workplace. And I think it's because a lot of alphas are typically CEOs. So I'll adjust this a little bit. Maybe this is like 20%. Heat-related visits to the ER? What the heck? All right. Can't edit. Ew. If anyone can quickly search up for me how to add more to this chart, let me know. Is edit text? No, because I have no idea how to do it. Format options. Format options. I don't think that's it. I don't know how to do it. I'm a PowerPoint nub. You know, after this, I gotta actually add more animation to the PowerPoint. I can't just do this. I gotta do animation. Pump and dump. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? The one bed incident. Oh no. There was only one bed. I love this trope. Whenever you go to like a hotel and then they're like, yeah, there's only one room and one bed. You guys gotta figure it out. I like that trope. Also, welcome in. I only follow peeps under 5 foot. I'll have you know, I am 5'1". I'll have you know, I am not under 5 foot. But thank you for the follow anyway. Welcome in. Also, Ocean, thank you so much for the raid. And welcome in, Lord of Turtles. Welcome. Hello. How are you doing today? Welcome in. The Katsune Queen sends her regards. Welcome in to the Katsune Queen. Welcome. Doubt? Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Starnie. I'm a shooting star VTuber, Australian variety yapper. Today, we are doing a presentation on the omegaverse. I'm sure you have questions. Feel free to type them in chat and I'll try and answer them. We are doing a presentation on the omegaverse. Tomorrow I'm presenting to my friends. We are doing an omegaverse, I guess, case study. Look at this. Omega's teacher's baby. I'm okay, but the real question is, how are you? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. It is currently 9:30 p.m. in Sydney, Australia. I'm just vibing, to be honest. I'm doing good. Another trope would be Omega being like, oh no, forgot panties with a skirt today. I've never seen that, Asako. I've never seen it. Also, thank you for tying my hair up, Ocean. What were you doing today? Playing Minecraft? Wait, what mod were you playing? And thank you for the posture check, Turtle. You're watching the wrong hentais then? That's a wild statement. Just watching the wrong one? Oh, that's a wild one. All right. Warframe, then Minecraft. Have you played the new Pokopia? The Pokemon one? Because that's kind of like Minecraft. Like, it's actually feeling like Minecraft, and I really, really like it. I've never played Warframe. What exactly is Warframe? I've seen a lot of people play it. A Defiant Omega. I think I like that suggestion, Zenon, but I think we need to go for more like how do I say it? Like scenarios? A Defiant Omega is one. Maybe it's like lower percentage. Maybe it's like a power bottom Omega. I like that too. Like I love that sort of trope. Power bottom Omega. I can do that. Power bottom Omega. That's like a much lower. It's like a very low number for that because there's not many. Okay, let's see. What else is there? I might move that down a little bit. I'll change the colors later as well. Or maybe I'll just put percentages like next to these instead of doing a pie chart. Maybe a pie chart is the wrong way to go. I don't know if you ever did like a school project and you had to put like a chart in and then you realized that that was the wrong chart to put in for this incident, for this not incident, this use case. Why is it not working? Let me copy and paste. Oh, there we go. This is very ugly, but it'll be fine. I'll fix it. Warframe equals looter shooter extraction cyber futuristic game. Like similar to Arc Raiders? Is that what it is? Rivals or enemies to lover? To lovers? Let me just come up with a couple and then we can cull them a bit. Okay. Fake dating. These are all just tropes, actually. It's just all tropes. Nerd ex bully. Is that more rivals? I think it's probably more rivals than that. Okay. Oh, next one. Childhood friends or isn't there a concept in omegaverse where it's like you have one person, like a soulmate that is set for you? That, like, it's very rare, but it's possible. I don't know what's called though. Also, welcome in, Noz. Welcome, and Sylvester, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you currently outside? Just dropping by to say hi. Thank you, Sylvester. Thank you. I appreciate it. We are currently doing, for those just dropped in, we're currently doing an omegaverse presentation. And thank you for the hydrate, Noz. Let me hydrate. Pie charts are to be used when a total known amount is available that needs to be split into smaller association chunks. I think that's what I'm going for. I'm kind of doing like out of 100% of bonds formed, this is how bonds are formed, like percentage wise. So I think it does work. So obviously it's not all inclusive. Not everything is here. It's just some things. Pie chart would make sense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it does make sense. Childhood friends. All the tropes. Is it called a soul mark? Recognition. I think it's like 1%. Like it's like very low. It's like if there's the soulmate, I guess, the soulmate of a person. It's not exclusively omegaverse though. Does that count as part of this? That's, yeah, I guess it's not exactly completely omegaverse. Let me have a look. Maybe I'll change childhood friends to like pheromones, like something to do with pheromones. One party overpowers with pheromones. How about that one? You know, in stories and Megaverse stories, there's always like one person that can't control their pheromones, or they control it really well, and they use it on purpose. Alpha gets attracted to Omega set. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. One party overpowers with pheromones. Like pheromones just is the attraction. And that's why it becomes a bond formation pathway. This is so dumb. It's so dumb, but I love it. Okay, let me do this. Let's do. I might put the percentages on the side here. I don't know how to do this pie chart thing. How do I do this? And I can change it like this. I can move it around. Like, oh wait, something happened. How did that? Huh? It's like a circle. It's like a donut underneath. Huh? How did this? How did they make this? Is there a way to do it? Insert pie chart. Building blocks chart. Aha! All right, we're getting somewhere. Good music, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got a lot of K-pop on here. I had a horror story happen to me last Sunday night. What happened? Tell us about it. If you don't mind sharing. How do I change this? Unlink linked objects. Google Sheets. I'm confused. I don't know how to do this. All right, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. And if I have to, I'll go into like something else to make a pie chart. It's okay. We got this. Let's do earnings now. I wonder what we could use bar chart for. These bars for. Not gonna lie, if I needed a pie chart, I just copy from Excel. I mean, I might end up doing that. I have no idea how to fix it on this. Dun, 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 dun. Let's brainstorm let's brainstorm a PowerPoint on earnings. Maybe like secondary gender earning potential. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off now. Have a good stream. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, thank you. It's wonderful to have you here. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Next time for some Baldur's Gate. That's probably gonna be what I stream next week. So if you are interested, you know, consider joining us for that. But good to have you here. What is secondary gender? Oh, Noz. We're gonna go back in time a little bit for you. I'm doing a presentation on the omegaverse. Secondary gender is assigned to you. Well, I guess you're born with it, I suppose. You're born with a secondary gender. And the secondary gender could be an alpha, omega, or beta. Noz, run! Oh god, had to AFK for a second. I was immediately reminded what this is about. What? Let me explain to you, Noz. I know you weren't here earlier, so we gotta educate you. Secondary gender is a type or a split of the main one. Yes, we typically possess, we are like, you know, it's, I guess in the omegaverse universe, it's male and female, but then you also have a secondary gender, which is alpha, beta, or omega. Okay? So what is the omegaverse? It's a fictional universe based on animal behaviors. All humans are born with a secondary gender that usually presents during puberty. All right? Okay? Sometimes people don't present until much, much later, but typically during puberty. Also, welcome in, Sable. Hello, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the omegaverse presentation. If you're wondering why I'm doing it, it's because I'm presenting tomorrow, so I'm trying to get it done. So we're all learning together. It is mainly found in BL and fanfiction, but also exists in hetero and GL. Every omegaverse universe differs based on the author, and they have their own rules. And it is usually associated with mpreg. Usually the omega is the one who can get pregnant. If you're wondering how possibly a guy could give birth, in some omegaverse stories, I've seen them do a C-section. In other ones, it comes out the way it came. I really don't know how it works, honestly. Like, it's just what I've seen. They don't show it. They just through the ass. But babies, the omega usually has a womb. They're born with a womb. And they have a womb. They can carry a baby to term. Who are you cursing with this knowledge? So tomorrow I'm going to be presenting to my friends. The point of the day is to present a topic to everybody that, yeah, whatever, like, any topic. And I'm like, I'm going to choose the most cursed topic to present because why not? The what? You mean the way it came in? The butt? So tomorrow, so after tomorrow, you're going to be fresh. You're going to be fresh out of friends. Oh, I guess I'll need more friends after that. I guess I'll need more friends. Oh God, I did not expect this kind of topic from Starnie. You didn't? You didn't expect this? I'm surprised. Is that a pupper? It is a pupper indeed. It is a pupper. Also, welcome in, Casparion. Good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. She's just chilling right now. She's just sleeping. Oh, no, she's not sleeping. She's just literally chilling. She's so cute. But the thing is, okay, how many of you have a Doge? You know, how many have a Doge? I swear I give her a wash and then the next day she's like stinks again. I'm like, why? How do you like, why does the smell, dogs always stinky? Do they not stay clean and not stinky for like a day? Like the next day they're already stinky. I'm like, Damn, what are we talking about? Talking about the omegaverse. All right, talking about the omegaverse. Okay, here are the secondary genders. You know, you were asking about what secondary genders are. Here we are. Secondary genders, also known as ABO, alpha, beta, omega. They all are different. Okay. Beta is just like the average person. Normal, everyday people. You got alphas with their big aura. They are usually rich and they're usually a CEO. This is so wholesome. Yes, it is very wholesome. Indeed. Very wholesome. Like, all of you know that my streams are very wholesome. We are a very wholesome community. Yeah, very wholesome. I'm looking after Mum's dog who chewed through an extension cable last night. No! I hope she's hope they're okay. I don't know if the Doge is she or he. Hope they're okay. Hope the cable can be replaced. Yeah, Lover here doesn't chew things, but she did have a very upset stomach because she decided to eat all her dental chew and her treat and her food all at once. Usually she doesn't do that. So it was like the one time thing. The next day she got a bellyache. Okay. Oh. What can I add to these to make it even better? But I like it. It's simple. These slides are simple. Lover may have a fluff ball. Maybe. Like, she's always had some stomach problems. Like, whenever I, for example, take her out for a poop, it's a luck of the draw to see what I get. The forbidden spaghetti. Spaghetti. I finally got a cable organizer for my computer. Finally, it was the messiest thing ever. And I finally got one. All right, cats are better. Look, I like both cats and dogs. I like both cats and dogs. And then we explaining what the secondary genders are. So we would go through, like, you know, a main traits and subgenders, and then some behavior study. For example, the alphas, they growling instead of communicating, buying entire company to solve problems, saying, "You're mine." Cabedoning their omega and taking their tie off in one smooth motion. With just what percentage of omegas do of alphas do this? All right, we got some really credible stats here. Very credible. Also, welcome back from the ad break, everyone. Welcome back. Oh, all right. By the way, if you haven't checked in already, please consider checking in. Do your daily check-in. It's only one channel point. It's basically free. So grab that, okay? Lurk. It's too early for this. I'm gonna play some Crimson Desert. Thank you for the lurkies, Necron. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. I understand. This is a lot. Okay. And then, for example, for the Omega behavior study, they're whimpering. How many whimper? Nest building, they avoid alphas and then immediately needing the alpha and then stealing hoodies. I have to preface this by saying alpha and omegas, they have a relationship where they need each other. It's not like one of them doesn't need the other. Like, they typically need each other because they're just made that way. Like, they smell each other's scents and it actually makes them feel good if it's a trusted alpha or omega, I guess. If it's a trusted person, I guess this also happens in real life. If it's a trusted person, they feel safer, they're happier, the pheromones calm them down. So it's actually a relationship that works both ways. So thank you for the follow. Icy Moomin. Hello, welcome. How are you? Hope you enjoy your time here. We are just doing a presentation on the omegaverse. Well, I'm actually working on a presentation on the omegaverse because I'm presenting tomorrow. Okay. And then betas. I just love betas are just funny. They're just normal people. Okay. Beta behavior study. Apparently most of us are betas. They are aware of drama. They want no part in the drama. They end up helping anyways. They're just living life, and they also pay taxes. They are. That's the beta. It's interesting to note that much of Starnie chat isn't familiar with this. We have a pretty wholesome streamer here. Is it? Are you sure that most of us don't know anything about the omegaverse? It seems like a lot of us know a lot about the omegaverse. And seems like a lot of you know about the omegaverse, actually. Earning potential. All right, earning potential. What can we put here? So we are a mass. No, Sable. I can't believe what you just wrote. Oh, so we are mass betas. Masso betas, I see. Oh, the dad jokes are starting. I mean, the dad jokes started a while ago, but they're continuing. I know a lot about my kinks, but omegaverse is just gender studies. There are other variants of omegaverse. There's one called the cake verse. Have you heard of the cake verse? You ever heard of the cake verse? Also, welcome in, Wolfie. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Alpha has 875 vigintillion USD wage per day. I'm just gonna say for alphas, let me just grab some text. Alpha. Take a guess on what cake verse is. I'll explain it to you once you take a guess. Alpha, let's say like a 200,000 plus, I'm guessing. They have higher earning potential. I don't know what high is though. Plus. Betas are like the average person. I'm just gonna take the average. The average in Australia, I think, is like 80, 70, 80, I think 70 to 80K per year. And then Omega, let's say like, I think they will be just under beta. Like they still need to live. I'm doing not USD here. I'm doing AUD. I'm doing AUD because I'm presenting to an Australian audience. Okay, so the cake verse is similar to the omegaverse where there are like different categories, I guess. But essentially it revolves around eating each other. Not necessarily like eating the flesh, but it's like it's all about eating. Because think about it, it's a cake. You're tasting and eating. It's all centered around that. Ayo. Banana, na, 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 na. Eating out? Not eating. Well, I guess eating things, eating stuff. Okay, let me tell you. So instead of alphas and omegas and betas, they have something else that's called forks, cakes, and normals. Okay. And essentially it's I think the forks are the equivalent of alphas. The forks are equivalent of alphas. They can't taste anything normally, but they can taste the cake. They can taste the cake. That's why they go for the cake. Welcome in, Tuan. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Glorp day to you. In the spirit of April Glorp, I turned myself into Glorp, except the spell wore out due to no longer being April Fools. Did anyone like see any really good April Fools jokes or pranks? So it's basically a megaverse, but about cannibalism. So typically, I think it's in a more romantic sense, but it can be more like predator and prey, just like an omegaverse. All right, what else? Oh, yeah, omegaverse. I'm gonna do like, let's do that. It's like maybe 65,000. Maybe earning potential is not that high. But I might do a clause here, like, you know, earnings can vary. Earnings can vary, but typically this is why alphas are very rich. This is why they have mansions and suits and everything. I was like, welcome in, Luna. Hello, hello. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, long time no see. Hope you're doing well. No, I slept through it all. You slept through it all. I worked through it all. I worked through all of April Fools. I didn't even know what was going on until someone was like, oh yeah, it's April Fools. I'm like, oh. Oh. Okay. Are there any other universes? There's Cakeverse. I know there's other ones. Maybe you can let us know, Zed, and maybe you know a bit more, like other variants. I have heard of other variants, but I just don't remember them off the top of my head. I was in jail for a long time. I heard some people call it having a girlfriend. Look. Congratulations? Congrats? And I'm gonna wait for you to continue before I add more, you know, in case it didn't work out. April Fools is a special time for me because I'm getting all the funny shenanigans in rhythm games. I've never actually seen any April Fools in a game, actually. I still have it. Why are you calling it? Why are you calling your girlfriend it? Oh my gosh. Other variants of what? Oh, like omegaverse. Like, you know how cakeverse is like a variant of omegaverse? Like, there might be others. Yes, it. My warden. Ah. Oh. You know, I have some friends who once they get into a relationship, they disappear off the face of the earth. I don't know if you have friends like that or if you are that person. But yeah, there was one person who I've known for a very long time. And every time they got into a relationship, they disappeared off the face of the earth. And this time, he got a girlfriend, started dating them, and married them, which was nice. And now if we want to do any bookings with him, like if we want to hang out with him, we're going to go to the girlfriend. Well, wife now, I guess. So I'm like, this is interesting dynamic. If you are that person, go and suck a lemon, dickhead. Oh my god, it sounds like you have experience with this, Asuko. It sounds like you have some frustrations. It sounds like you have some frustrations. Okay, let's see. Low alphas, low betas, and low omegas. Oh wait, this could be a bar chart. Hold up. This could be a bar chart. I can add a bar chart here. Let me grab this and then stick it in the other one. You have to make a booking with the boss. Yeah, exactly. I gotta make a booking with the handler. With his handler. Or I'll never see him. That doggo just like me for real. I'm just sleeping, I think. She's just really just chilling. She's not. She likes lying on her side as well, especially when she's sleeping. Or taking a nap. Let's see. Like, I get a significant other, getting more time, quality time, and baby making practice. But to disappear off the face of the earth, to not even be able to respond to a simple SMS. Yeah, no, I understand. I have another friend who a long time ago got a girlfriend who did exactly that. Like disappeared, like it just disappeared off the face of the earth. And they're really, I'm very close to them. Like I've known them for a long, long time. And basically, I was telling them because I think at that point I had a lot more dating experience. Like I've dated a lot, so I was just talking to them, and they were like, telling me about it, about their new relationship at the start of the new relationship, and I was like, I understand this is your first relationship. At that point, it was his first relationship, and I was like, just be careful to not disappear on your friends. Like, at least try to reply. Don't completely ditch every social outing that we organize. Like, and you know what happened immediately after? He ditched every social event that was organized. We didn't see him for like a year. He just disappeared off the face, just dropped off. And when they broke up, he came back and was like, "You all right? You all right?" He broke the bro code. Well, I was just trying to give him like, maybe it was unsolicited advice. Maybe it was unsolicited advice. Anyways, he's in a new relationship many years later, and I reminded him again to just not disappear completely. This time, much better, actually. This time, he hasn't disappeared. And still alive. So maybe it was just his first relationship. I don't know. Yes, I was allowed a little bit of phone time before I have to go visit a new mall that opened. I hope you're doing well, Luna. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're happy in this new relationship. Well, I don't know if it's new, actually. You didn't tell me how long, but I hope you're happy, and it's good to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the posture check, Turtle, and thank you for tying my hair up, Luna. Either he's dead, chained in the basement, or she's just too good in bed to brainwash. Oh. Okay, let's go with like... Do 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 do. I don't know if this is the best way to do like a bar chart. Actually, I don't know if this is the best way to depict this. Omega, but I'm also not great at presentations. Yeah. All right, everybody, please do a posture check. Sit up, straighten your back. Okay, straighten your back. Make sure you're not slouching. Okay. For alphas, there are low alphas, owned alphas, lovesicks, and tyrants. I have never heard that. You know so much. You have read the sacred texts. I am in awe of your knowledge. I need more knowledge. Oh, I need more. Okay, my favorite trope for manhwa is, I've said before, is enemies to lovers. If you give me a good enemies to lovers, I'll be so happy. Okay, omega, beta, and alpha. The doge is moving. Was she? Was she moving? Was she? She's just lying. She's a very cat-like dog, I think. I'm gonna make this for dramatic effect. Like, I'm just gonna do it like this. Like, it doesn't match this. It doesn't match it at all, but it's fine. People can question it. Omega, beta, alpha. If you're an alpha, you just have a much higher earning potential. Trust me, I am the one that makes most of the mangas, manhwas, and manhwa of the omegaverse. Are you saying that you like write it, or you create it, or you read it? By the way, I'm laying down. Does that count as good posture? I suppose so. But even lying down, you can lie down in very interesting ways. For example, I've said before that I'm quite flexible as a person. When I lie down in bed, I'm doing like the splits, a back bend, some sort of odd thing in bed that's making me, that may give me back pain. So it's possible to not be sleeping in a good posture in bed. It's possible. This chart also represents BL manhwa dick sizes. I can't oh my god, you know, you are so right. Okay, hold your horses. I'm gonna put a clause here. Also represents PP sizes. I love it. I'll put like a little star here. My presentation is shaping up. I'll put it on the side here. There you go. Yeah. Sometimes when you're reading a BL and then the alpha or like the top whips out a PP the size of an arm, like a forearm, I'm just like, that's just not realistic, but okay. All right. I think this is good. This is good. Alpha's out here with the third leg. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, what do they need that third leg for? At some point, it's just too big and it's not good. We gotta grab some WD-40 with that one. Okay, I'm not gonna add it into this presentation, but for your information, Omegas also produce something called slick. And I guess that's natural lubrication in the back door. Just letting you know in case you wanted to know. And if you didn't want to know, then now you know. Okay, I gotta fix this. Welcome in, Bad Ending. Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for checking in. Welcome in. Oh, thank God. Way tamer than what I just imagined. BL and omegaverse terminology is interesting. You know? BL and omegaverse is just, yeah. Just got home from work. What am I looking at? Oh, is this omegaverse? This is omegaverse. And welcome. How are you? How was work? Yes, we are. I'm doing a presentation on omegaverse tomorrow. So we're kind of working on a presentation right now because I left it to the very last minute. So now I'm just getting educated too. Oh yeah, you know a lot about omegaverse, and I won't actually include these in here because I think those are a bit too niche. I got to make it a bit more broad. Otherwise, it's going to get so lost and people are not going to understand. We need a live reaction of that presentation. I'm curious to see what others have made. Because I can't be the only person who is giving a cursed presentation. Thank you for the pet ocean. Thank you. Are you going to stream it? No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to be streaming it. Because I can imagine those friends being Sockney and Vanny. Oh, they're not going to be there. This is like a different group. It's a different group. I have more friends than the people I've actually shown you. I love how you're like, no, you don't have any other friends. I have other friends. My gosh. Okay, I think we're good. Let's just fix up. Not after tomorrow. Does anyone want to be my friend? If I'm not going to have any friends to fight like after tomorrow, I'll give you a presentation on omegaverse or BL or something. Like, I don't know what else I could give. I could present on if it wasn't omegaverse. They literally the brief was anything. That's a great offer. Does it come with beer and snacks? My favorite thing to do is like in a friend group is to drink and snack. Maybe not right now. I'm trying to be healthy and I'm trying to fix my very, 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 very unhealthy body. I've been sick a lot the last like month. I've been trying to like avoid putting bad things in my body. Oh yeah, like around a fireplace, like with the right people. That's great. That's just age. Oh, I had back pain the other day. I was like, oh my god, not again. Okay. I have an idea. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove these dots. I'm going to do a pie chart in the middle. I might need to remake this pie chart. And then I'm just going to do like lines coming out of it with these words. So then it's just like, it's like in the center and then like things coming off it. I think that's a better use of space. But I can do that later. I can fix it up later. Yeah, not after tomorrow. I won't have any friends because like it's not even that bad. Like this presentation is actually not that bad. There's nothing that is bad in it. I'm not showing you anything cursed. You're still going on this. I'm still trying to add more and beef it up. Don't forget to hit save once in a while. I think it auto saves. I think it auto saves. This is on Google Slides, so I think it auto saves. I have zero idea what you're talking about in this presentation. Do a manual save. I don't even know how the manual save. It looks like it's saved. Yeah, okay. Let's have I think I'm basically done. I think I shouldn't put too much in it, but I also don't want to put too little in it. Okay. What else should I do? What else can I do? Should I go into heats and ruts or pheromones? I feel like I don't need to. You know what? I'll add something at the end. Oh, here. Yeah, this is me being like terminology. Should I add terminology? I think this presentation is not about terminology. I'm not teaching you terminology. I'm doing a secondary gender case study. Questions. I'm going to leave a slide at the end for questions. You know, that's a sign of a good presentation. At the end, you can ask whatever question. Let's see what they come up with. I have many questions. Go on. What questions do you have? I'll answer them. Also, welcome in, Toffee. Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, what is this? I'm making a presentation on the omegaverse on secondary gender. It's for a presentation that I'm doing to my friends tomorrow. It's just something random we're doing. That's it. Nothing, you know, crazy. Make it over the top by bringing real life examples to the presentation. Like what? Can you give me an example? Can you give me an example of a real life example? Sorry, associated with what? With Mpreg. Either real BL manga or just two gay peeps along. Real examples. Because the real examples are it's similar to animals. What other real examples are there? Oh, do you mean like in media? Okay. Okay. I mean, I can do like recommendations. I can do recommendations. Okay. Nah, not recommendations. Bring your own collection. I don't have a Megaverse collection. You know, I really want to start a manhwa collection, but it's so expensive. Heavy doubt. No, I don't. I really don't have a collection. It's unfortunate because I want one. You definitely have a BL collection somewhere. I don't. I have posters, but not books or anything. I have this one picture on my wall that's the size of a Polaroid. Like, I'm surprised no one has seen it to this day, but there's like a straight up pee-pee on it. But no one can see. It's like really dark, so you can't see. You can't see. It's a BL Polaroid. That's it. That's all I have. I don't think Starnie has read the Bible. You're right. I haven't. AVO is wacky. That's why I'm just doing I'm doing some slight education on it. Do the presentation from top to bottom, from the top to see how it flows. You know, that's a great idea, Minnie. See if we're missing anything. See if we're missing any like logical steps. You know, I'm starting off with the title, which is, you know, I'm exploring secondary gender dynamics, social hierarchies, and biological implications. I think we've covered everything here. Now my question is, did you take that Omegaverse quiz on Quote TV? I have the quiz. It's a QR code. It's not the super long one. I know the one you're talking about, Toffee, but I have included a shorter one. Not the long one. This is a short one. Because I don't want to sit there and like at the end of the presentation and people are just going to be spending like 10 minutes on their phone just doing a quiz. I wanted to keep it short. But yeah, anyways, that is the quiz. Okay, let me go back to the top. I think explaining about the Omegaverse makes sense. You know, what is it? Secondary genders, each of the 3 secondary genders, and then I would go into each one and their behaviors. Just something fun, you know, just something fun. So got Omega, Beta, how they work socially, how like the population makeup for alphas, betas, and omegas, their earning potential. Maybe earning potential should go higher, like one more. Yeah, I think maybe we go for earning potential first. And then social hierarchy, bond formation pathway, this one I'm not too sure about. I'll keep it for now. By the way, isn't growling also a form of communication? I guess it is. Growling instead of talking, maybe? Talking? Might lower that number a bit. Maybe like 56. Totally accurate and true numbers, by the way. Just try presenting it right now. Got to get your speech and everything ready. I don't want to present now. I'm shy. I just want to make it, and then tomorrow I'm just gonna yap. I'm gonna yap tomorrow. Do you have a source for these numbers? I do. I do. Trust me. I do. I'll grab this. Source. Trust me, bro. No, I don't. Oh my gosh. This is my academic study, okay? The source was it came to me in a dream. There you go. Gotta make sure that they all know that it's all accurate. The song is perfect for this. I know, Animals. I actually love this song in a karaoke. That dog's mood matches mine perfectly. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. You can see her like just lying down like, oh my God. Oh, wait. We all gotta collectively just, ah. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. She's just lying, she's chilling. Oh, that was Twitch. Oh, what? You're right there? You're right. All right. I think she just wants attention, to be honest. I bet the dog is thinking, oh gosh, she's still yapping about that boy loves stuff. Maybe she likes it. You never know. Academic study ain't nothing about this topic and is academically approved. This is biology. This is biology, okay? These are official stats. I think, is there anything else we can add? I don't know if there's anything else. Copy image. And do. Oh, crap. Crop. Examples of mating. I don't know about that. I don't want to go too in the R18 pathway. But if they ask me questions about like, don't go too deep into the don't go too deep into the butthole. Yes, no, not like the alphas with their pee size. Hearing Animals by Maroon 5 made me think about a comment I saw yesterday about a what song? Jamiroquai. What song was that? I don't know. Oh goodness. I think we're done. I think this is enough. Maroon 5 and Bruno Mars wet dream about creating masterpiece albums like that? What are you on about? You know, Bruno Mars though just keeps putting out bangers, and then just goes into more debt, and then puts out more another banger, and then goes into more debt. Okay, hold your horses. I think I had a friend do an actual presentation about Jiraike cult subculture with sources and stuff. Oh yeah. No, I think you can 100% do a proper academic presentation on topics. All right. I think there's even omegaverse. I think you can do a proper academic study on this. you know, the origins. You can go through how it came to be, you know, the subculture and how that came to be, and you know how it is around the world and how it's portrayed. Like you can 100% do an academic study on this. I wouldn't be surprised if someone did a PhD on it. Like, I really wouldn't be surprised. I just don't want to do that study. I think it's a bit. I just want to make up numbers, and it's not that serious, I suppose. Looking at this stuff makes one wonder: does God live in heaven because he is too afraid of what he has created? This is not the worst thing you would see. There could be so much worse. Wasn't there some Polish guy that made his bachelor about the aerodynamics of anime titties? Wait. Wait. Oh, you mean like the was it High School of the Dead, where the titties are like doing a weird floppy thing? Like, I can understand why someone would analyze that, because that's not possible. No, that's the only thing I can think of. Okay, where am I? Yep. The modern day philosopher. Yes, the angle of this movement. This man took what Quetzalcoatl form Kobayashi Dragon made an accurate 3D model, and that was the character study. Do you react? Oh, do you mean like do react content, Zenom? What do you mean by react? Okay, hold your horses. React content? I can. I haven't done much of it to date, I think. It's mostly been like, I would say this is actually more out of the norm than anything. Usually I play games. Usually I yap and play games. And more recently it's been Baldur's Gate. This is out of the ordinary because I gotta do a presentation. So I had to do it. And I was like, this is the perfect time because I can get all your expert knowledge on this too. Alrighty, let me see. I think this is done. I think we are good. I think I won't touch it anymore besides just fixing up formatting. Okay. Hold a second. Hold your horsies. Just trying to find my screens and everything. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god, look at her. Ah. Ah. She's sleeping. Such a sophisticated topic of study. Oh, you found the actual research paper? Of the titty aerodynamics? You should read it. You should read it. You should tell us what it says. How long is it? Is it actually like a PhD like study? Like a whole book document? It's actually a research game. It's actually, oh, that's official. That's pretty big. Oh my god. Oh, lover. I should probably, let me check if she's finished her water. Hold your horsies. It's okay. She still has a lot of water in her water bowl. Okay. Oh, thank you for tying my hair up, Ocean. Thank you, thank you. I'm probably actually gonna head off a little earlier today. Oh, that work? Okay, I'm gonna actually head off a little earlier today, I think, so I can take Lover out for a walk. Holy crap, he did actual airflow simulations. Oh my god. Share the paper with us. Give us a link. All right. I might raid out early today just because, yeah, gonna take Lover out for a late walk here or Discord. Do it on Discord. So I don't lose the link. Okay. Let me find someone to raid out to today. Mods, can you please type the thingy-mabob? What was it called? The raid message. Raid message. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow, Olivia. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate your support. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm going to be ending today, though. And I will see you next time. Let me find someone to raid out to. And I'll see you next week. Hold your horsies. And I'll let you know how the presentation goes. Let's see. Raid. Oh, thank you for the follow, Zanim. Thank you. Appreciate it. It was definitely an interesting topics today, but something that okay, I don't know if I'm passionate about the omegaverse, but I'm passionate about BL. I don't know about the omegaverse. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, thank you for being here today. Lover says goodbye as well, but she's knocked out. She's just sleeping now. She's just sleeping. But she needs to go for a walk. I need to take her out for another poop and pee before she does it to my carpet again. So I gotta make sure she's emptied for the night. Hope Doggo can get some therapy from this stream. She'll be fine. She'll be right. She'll be right. All right. Let me copy the raid message too. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next week. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. For the Australians, have a wonderful long weekend. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Take care. Oh, God. Music. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay. 'Cause I'll see you very soon, I know. Very soon, I know. Oh, my hair! Goodbye. Goodbye.